Hello and happy Arbor Day!
Happy Arbor Day!
We are here with our final daily tip, and we're going to talk to you about trees and also some other cool plant earth-based facts in celebration of our Hug a Tree Day for the last day of the Earth Buddy Challenge. So, as you may know, trees are really important, and one of the main reasons for their importance is the fact that they take in the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and produce oxygen, which is important because we need to breathe oxygen. The trees are also really important because we keep putting carbon dioxide into the atmosphere by burning fossil fuels, and that's very bad because greenhouse gases, hole in the ozone layer,
Just all this stuff, although the ozone layer is completely different actually.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's not what today is about. Today is talking about all the different reasons that trees are important. So not only do they, produce oxygen that we need, but they also, their roots protect the soil. So when they grab all the dirt, it'll actually prevent, basically dust bowls from happening. That was one of the reasons we had the dust bowl, was because all the trees were cut down so we could have farmland. But that caused all the nutrients in the soil to just kind of be blown away because there's nothing holding it down.
So trees are really important for preventing erosion and weathering and all that. And trees are also really great because trees are habitats for lots and lots of creatures, especially in forested areas and rainforests and all that. Because then, so if we have trees, we can actually have more biodiversity because we have all of the animals living in the trees.
Right, so one thing that you might be doing is planting trees, especially since it's Arbor Day. But you just really want to keep in mind, especially when you're planting things this spring, that you aren't actually planting an invasive species just because it looks nice.
Yeah. So we're going to include a link somewhere to the texasinvasives.org, which actually keeps a list of any invasive species in Texas. We're linking specifically to the plant page, but you can also scroll around on the website, look for the animals pages, and keep in mind for any invasive species, because invasive species are really bad, as we mentioned yesterday. They can take over the environment as it is and destroy the ecosystem, and it's a problem.
Yeah, and as far as planting goes, as far as gardens and stuff, it'll actually be more to your advantage to plant a native species anyway, because they'll take less water since they're already used to this climate, and they'll just be able to grip to what they already have anyway, and you won't need to add any special fertilizers or anything like that, pesticides, because they should be able to handle their own.
Another cool thing you can do with trees is there's a search engine called ecosia.org. I'm going to show it to you right here.
Yeah, it's backwards, but basically what it is that it's a company, and what percent of the profits are they doing? Did they say?
I
think they said 80%? She's going to pull it up right now. But basically what happens is that for every search that they do, it will go... a lot of the profits will go towards being able to plant trees in places that need them. So, like Tanzania and Brazil and Morocco, and a bunch of other places.
Yeah. So yeah, they use ad revenue. So when you use the search engine, you may get a couple of ads that pop up, but that ad revenue, the money they get from having that out on the page, 80% of that is going towards planting these trees, and it's really handy. It's a great search engine. And it works on your iPad and on your phone on school Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so we actually double-checked. Even at the elementary level, it's not blocked. And then if you're on a guest LASD Wi-Fi, it still works, even when Google doesn't for some reason. Yeah. So, that's a big bonus to us.
Yeah, it's a big bonus, and it actually logs like how many trees you've helped plant from how many searches you've done. Yeah,
about every 45 searches is one tree, so I mean, I've planted about a tree and a half, but I've only been using it for about a month and a half, so I'm doing pretty good, I think.
I did a lot of searches this week, and it says I planted like 10 trees.
Well, hey, good for you!
In like a week. So yeah, depending on how much you search the internet, you can actually make it your main search engine, and you can just use that to help the environment in a really quick and easy way.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by this anyway, by the way, but we think it's a great resource. So if you like it, check it out. I mean, I use it, and it's pretty simple to use. It honestly doesn't look that much different from Google. It's just, as far as pictures goes, it's a little bit different, but elementary schoolers, you don't have that anyway, so it shouldn't be a big deal.
Alright. So be sure to tune in at 5 tonight for the live stream, and we're hoping to see you then.